life and self-esteem. Self-esteem is the actually main theme for today's talk. I realize from the people I interact with in each and every day setting that most of us lack what we call self-esteem. When I talk about self-esteem, I also realize that people are fond of being very defensive without realizing that their defenses just amount to lacking this, what I call self-esteem. When I talk about self-esteem, for those who may wonder why I'm just explaining and going on and on without first clarifying what self-esteem is. Self-esteem is actually when you feel that you are not good enough. When you look at others and you just feel from within that they're better than you. When you're given an opportunity to do something and you feel that you don't have the capacity or the capability to do it. When you are dressed in your own way and then you start doubting if you are actually properly dressed or not. When you look at the mirror and you feel that you are not beautiful enough to go out there. You don't look as handsome as so-and-so or as you should. When you feel that somebody is doing better than you in whichever field, this is what amounts to self-esteem. The only thing we need to know is that we are all different in so many different ways. My needs, my desires, my wishes, my dreams, the way I look at things, the way I want to do things, the way I accept to live with some issues, or the way I deal with or solve challenges in my life may not necessarily be the same way as yours. We are different in so many different ways, and we reason differently. It doesn't matter at what level, whether you are so educated, whether you are not. Remember, everybody have their own time. Maybe while I was struggling with books, you were struggling with something else. That does not make me better than you are. Papers are earned, but wisdom is given. You know, it's a natural thing you're born with. It's a God-given gift. Talent is a gift, but career choice is something you work on. So, we may have all the papers or the degrees on this earth, but you find that there are so many things we are not good at. That does not stop us from shining in the field that we want to shine. You know, first, for you to build your self-esteem, you have to work on yourself. I'm not saying that now you should dress haphazardly, you should just wear anything because after all you are different, then you expect to build your self-esteem. No. Work on yourself first. And the first step is accepting who you are and loving yourself, knowing that there is no other person like you. We can never be the same. Even if we are given a routine in which we do things, some will add some touch which you may not have done, or you may add some new things, however small, however tiny they are, that I may not have seen. You will find that you can easily tell that These are two different things, different people who are handling these tasks. Just by being keen and looking at small, tiny, gritty things that they do. So that makes us to understand that we are different. It doesn't matter in whichever, we are all human beings before God, but the way in which we approach life is very different from one another. So, step number 1, accept yourself. Tell your mirror that you are who you are because that's what God wanted you to be, being a human being. Then, when you look yourself in the mirror, evaluate yourself. Just try to see if what you are seeing before you is good enough. And then inhale and appreciate that you are here today and you look gorgeous. Just do the necessary simple things. Just, wash, groom yourself, make yourself look presentable, be comfortable the way you look and the way you are dressed, because if you are not comfortable, obviously that means something is lacking somewhere. Number 2, when you find 2-3 people commenting about your looks or your dressing or the way you are, please, let's run away from this thing we say, I don't care what people say. No, you should care. Yes, I know we are told that no, you shouldn't care who says what, who does what. It doesn't cost anything to listen to what people are saying and compare notes and see where you fit. Ask yourself if there is actually anything wrong with what you are doing or with what you are not doing, because not everybody can be wrong about you. There are those who are malicious, yes. There are those who are genuine, and there are those who can advise you towards helping you to mold yourself to become that person that you want to be. Number 3, think about every step you take in life before you do it. Weigh the cons and pros, see the benefits, the gains and the losses, and then decide if that is what you really want. Because what I've learned with time is that, yes, sure, there are dreams that we've had. There are things we want to do, but there are things that we have to give time in order for us to achieve them. You don't wake up one morning and you fulfill all your dreams. If you do, well and fine. It's a miracle come true. But if not, never give up. Just know that its time will come. The only thing you cannot do, my friend, is to sit and wait. Yes, I started with introducing myself, and I can say proudly that I'm Dr. Boyani Esther. I didn't just wake up one morning and got this. I started very far. I never made it to university just like that, from my high school to university. No, I struggled. I had to read books. I had to work very hard. I had to repeat some classes several times before I was able to be where I am. So nothing came easy for me. I was parenting at the same time, studying and working. Personal. A single parent, earning very little, but still I managed to go to school because I felt what grade I had was not good enough. I wanted more. And so with that drive of wanting a better life for myself than what my parents could give me, though they gave me average, they were not badly off, but still I felt that that's not what I wanted. And I kept pushing, working hard, digging into books, trying to see what is this that everybody else has achieved that I cannot achieve. Yes, I can. And so I have been studying. I have done so many diplomas. I've done so many degrees. I've kept going and going. I'm still studying. I'm doing something else, but still studying. Every day of your life, if you really want to improve yourself and then appreciate who you are and feel powerful, empowered with, information, with life, with everything that surrounds you, my friend, keep reading. Give yourself a timeline and say that every day you must learn at least a new word or a new something. It doesn't matter. Get to know the culture of other people. Get to know who eats what. Just learn something new in your life. You will find that you have improved yourself so much. Don't be so quiet and withdrawn because you think you are the worst that ever happened in this life. There are worse people than you. You should thank God that you are what you are. It doesn't matter who you are or what you are, how you look and all that. Every look can be improved. Don't say that now mi sitatumia mafuta, ndakaa tu hivyo, sitatengeneza nywele yangu because after all, who will even look my way? I'm the ugliest. Who told you? My friend, there is no ugly person on this earth. God made us in his own image. You simply have to do something, a little touch on yourself. Don't change yourself. I've not said that you go plastic, you start adding everything. No. Just appreciate who you are. Shower, wear clean clothes, let them be decent, don't over-exaggerate, don't wear too, very big clothes when your body is small or very small clothes when your body is big. Just fitting clothes, okay? Clean ones, nice ones, just presentable. You don't have to work so hard. I can wear a suit worth, 20,000, 25,000, and you wear another suit worth just 2,000 or even 500, and you look so neat. It all depends on your body and how you are dressed. It's not the money, the cost of the dressing that you have. No, it is how do you embrace it. And always wear a smile. A smile is free. It adds value to your life. If you improve yourself a little, you have some faith in yourself and believe that you are capable of doing much more than you think you can, then you will grow out of this cover or cocoon that we have hidden ourselves into, thinking that we are not good enough. Everybody is good enough in something. We have just not given ourselves time to discover what this good thing is. If you do so, trust you me, you will wake up a different person the next day.